Stars look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
And that's intercepted by Connor. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And there's another stop. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. Dallas drags it along the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Along the wall. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen. The Stars were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Ehlers moves the puck to the corner. Right on the doorstep. Passes the puck over to Granlund. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he's ridden off the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Dallas plays it along the wing. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Dallas has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Passes on over to Lindell. Dallas has it against the half wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Jets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's what... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Winnipeg's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Nice zone entry from the left. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. And the puck leaves the zone. Now a quick pass to Morrissey. The Stars have it against the wall. Moves the puck over all alone to his teammate. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dallas plays it against the boards. From the slot, wrist shot.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Barron.
Hellebuyck's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Scheifele's won the draw. Quick pass to Stanley. Bank pass feed. Puck picked up by Ben. And now he angles it across to Seguin. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Hellebuyck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Miller's got it against the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Solid hit on the play. Dallas has the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Velarde. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Winnipeg's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. He sends it in front, and he denies
difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves the puck. Knocked away. Puck grabbed by Perfetti. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Gains the zone through center. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Centering feed! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Big time stop.
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Denied that one. And now he moves it quickly to Duchesne. Moves inside. Denies that opportunity. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he dodges the poke check there. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Dallas gains control of the puck. Great save by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Nemestik. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. Another feed. The Jets finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Shakes loose. Right in the slot. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Dallas is rocking and rolling tonight. Here they are up by 2 now, Cheryl.
They're playing to their own tune, aren't they, James? Especially in the O-zone where they had a majority of the shots, and they've executed, they've capitalized. It's a reason why they've got the lead.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Jets are going to be down a man. Roughing is the call. The Stars once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Great read by Hintz. And there's a great heads-up play by Scheifele. Quick feed to Miller. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Duchesne set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Stars take possession off the face-off. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Look out! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Duchesne's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Stars gain control of the puck. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK is.
Stars are having fun just yet. This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Taken by Morrissey. Dallas has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Poked away by Morrissey. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Picked off in the offensive end. Shuts them down. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Iafallo. Sends the pass in front. Blocked shot. Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets working around near the back end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Tries to get it to Seguin. Here's a short pass to Ben.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Jets carried along the wall, and he lowers the boom there. Tap dances around the check. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Trying to gain a stop. He's clear. Buries it for the goal. The Jets have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's another stop.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Dallas looks to go on the attack. Gets it over to Rantanen. Drives it to the crease. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Jets win the draw here shorthanded. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. With the stop. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it over to Johnston. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Sandberg standing up, ready to go.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Works it across to Robertson. And now he tries to get it across to Seguin. And that's knocked away by Pionk. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Morrissey. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving.
He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Jets are being called for tripping. Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
And now it's grabbed by Dumba. Scores! And they make the most of the opportunity with the extra attacker out there on the ice, but what a rifle!
Yeah, we'd identified earlier, James, that it was really important to get the goaltender moving cross-crease, and that's exactly what that pass does, and they execute on the one-timer.
The Stars win the face-off at center. Moves it over to Heiskanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Tries to the crease. Scores! And they're back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they show throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lowry's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. He got all of that hit. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up.
Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Jets take control of the face-off. Stanley's lugging the puck. The Stars gain possession. The Jets look to start the transition game. And that skips out of the offensive end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Ben. The Jets get a hold of it. And he hangs on to the puck. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Stars win the draw. Quick feed to Hartley. The Stars have it now. And that's picked off by Pionk.
Connor's the true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Muffs the shot attempt. Passes it over to Johnston. Shakes off the coverage. And scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net and a lead late in this third period. Moves it to Miller. Feeds it over to Tanev. And a stick in the lane deflects that
should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Stars got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some...
drop the puck tonight. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Miller. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Connor. Slides it on over to Maloney. Shot! Scores!
And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Winnipeg's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
New York's on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Miller. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. New York's got the puck along the wall. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Handles the pass. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Perfetti. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. The Rangers move it in. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Rangers played along the wing. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Hellebuyck. More than half the period left to play. The Jets lead it 1-0. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he passes up ahead to Iafallo. Winnipeg's going to play it along the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. He looks deep to Brodzinski. The Rangers played along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Morrissey. Puck picked up by Barron. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Morrissey. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Across the line and on the attack. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Rangers, they're trying to trace.
Across the line. Dishes it off. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Trocheck's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Fox is taking it from his own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big time stop by Hellebuyck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Miller's penalty has expired.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Directed over to Perfetti. Taken by Iafallo. Knocked off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. He got all of that one. He's got a stick. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
His shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Personen. Jones plays it against the boards. Played big in the moment there. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Appleton. Great reach with the poke check by Jones. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Here's a chance! Nice save from point-blank range.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly position.
Off the highway, bulging the top.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Winnipeg's won the draw. And now he moves it to Pionk. Handles the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Throws one up to Lafreniere. On the attack along the boards. A chance in front. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's... Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
The Jets look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Soucy stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Crowley. Slides by the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Good stand-up hit. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Hellebuyck's been able to watch the game for most
In
of it.
all alone. And makes scores. Break out the clincher on the steal.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Winnipeg's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Jets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Oh, and he makes another save. The Jets have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Miller's won a big draw in their own end. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Scheifele's got the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From behind his own net. Tosses it to Connor. And now it's over to Velarde. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Through pass ahead. Takes a bump but hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the dish. Quick feed down low. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Denies the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Nemestikov. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight! The Jets have been moving and grooving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Wow, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nemestikov's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. Kyle's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Stanley's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
The Jets have the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. New York's looking to break out of their own end.
Kreider's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. One last rush here on this power play.
Stanley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot.
Oh, ties him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Back at the point, he set it up. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And he slides it quickly to Fox. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Quick shot! Gets in the lane with the body. Coughs up possession of the puck. And here's the pass to Miller. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision. The Jets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. New York's got the puck in the corner. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Centering feed, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Loses the coverage there. Off his stick, scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Pionk's got the puck along the wing. Moves it to Stanley. Off the boards and up the middle now. Oh, look at the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. And that one's stopped. A chance. Denies him again.
Hellebuyck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes. And as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Grabs possession of the puck. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Schneider's got it along the boards. With possession along the wall. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
Passes it over! That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. Redirected! The Rangers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
And they win that neutral zone draw. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Jets take it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. What a hit on the play, oh my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Here he is in front! Glove saved by Shesterkin.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot.
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Picked up along the boards by Nemesnikov. And that's intercepted by Soucy. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. And he elects to play the puck. New York's on the attack. Shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Rangers have it from their own end. Pushes it across to Cooley. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Sends a pass over. The Rangers grab possession with the puck. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Here in the later stages of this period, New York's trailing by 1. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Barron's got it against the boards. He might have a step here. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And he coughs it up with the pass.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save! 12 seconds on the clock. Taken along the wall by Barron. sticks. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Now a quick pass to Miller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. Boom! What a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Rangers take it across the blue line.
Shot! Oh, he missed the net! What a chance there!
Oh, James.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Heiskanen's picking up steam. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Fox. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Kaliev's going to play it against the half wall. Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And there's the save. Puck picked up by Cooley. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Slides it across!
The Stars have it against the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Stars looking against the half wall. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot from the point. Blocked in front. And that's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Brzezinski. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it! Oh, it is the net!
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
Too many bodies in the way. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's moving it along the wing. Morgan's got it in the offensive zone. Dallas has the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, did you hear that collision? Sends one up to Dodano. Skates to the crease. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Miller's won it in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. New York's got it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Steen all alone on the breakaway. Stars! Breakaway with a score!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Dallas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Taken by Bushkin. There's the physical sign. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Extra attacker to apply the pressure with the goaltender on the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And off the draw, they win possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. New York's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Rangers look around near the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Takes that one right in the logo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
The Stars come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Fires away! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Dallas has a one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James. I'm surprised it's not more. I mean, they've had possession time. They've been in the offensive zone, but they've been getting pucks to net. I mean, it's a shooting gallery out there.
Sends the pass over. New York's across the blue line. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's playing it through center. Still has possession. Quick feed to Lyubushkin. Feeds the puck across to Rantanen. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's intercepted by Panarin. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. New York's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Trocheck. Slides the puck to Kelly-UA. The Rangers carried along the wall. And that one's denied. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And that's knocked away by Cooley. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From the right side, they gain the zone. Dallas plays it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Denies him!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Sagan's lugging the puck. Pass to Ceci. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Looks to set up along the point. The Rangers look to start the transition game.
Lafreniere stick snaps and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Lindell's got it into offensive territory. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Dodonov's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Hins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Stars have it now. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Bumped off the puck. Quick pass over to Robertson. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Devastating collision against the wall. The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. New York's gained possession along the boards. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Miller's won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Panarin. On the one-timer, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds the puck to Steele. And he puts that one aside with ease. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck scooped up by Blackwell. Takes the pass. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Cooley. Takes a shot, and one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Now he slides it up to Lafreniere. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that puck leaves the zone. New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Schneider. Moves it around along the half wall. And the play continues. Picked off by Lindell. Steps inside. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Here he is from the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. New York's playing it from the side. Feeds it over. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Into the corner now. Takes that pass back to the point. And that goes off the player in front. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Dallas wins that faceoff at center. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Stars played along the boards. Drives to the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
New York's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Levels him with the hit.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was... struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And he moves it up to Panarin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rips it from the blue line. Dismiss that chance. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Slides it across to Rantanen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, and eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Trocheck's won the draw.
From the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Kelly's got control of the puck in the corner. And it goes off a stick. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Good check, frees the puck up. Granlund's taking it from his own end. Broken up at center. Dallas has it in their own zone. Through center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Quick feed to Duchesne. Takes the feed. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. With some open space at center. New York's got it against the boards.
The Stars' top line has been...
And they score!
In this game, James, I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Late goings of this period, it's all tied up. Puck picked up by Miller. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Pumps it away in his own end. Receives the pass. Moves inside. And that shot dies in traffic. Odd man rush. Moves by the check. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Denies him on the slapper. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and...
lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he takes the feed. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's blocked away. Puck clears the zone. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. He grabs the puck here at the point. Keeps possession. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the boards by Dumbuck. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Nemesnik. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Can't get it to go as they miss the net on the play. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnston. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Turns it aside with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Shot! Fantastic save! Dallas has possession of it now. Handles the pass. Lindell's got the puck. Takes a shot. Risky play, but pokes it away. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Marchment. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. They score! What a play! Dallas takes a 1-goal lead as they are just past the halfway mark of the first.
Looks like they put their hard hats and work boots on here, James, because they're not afraid to get to the paint, and they're not afraid to shoot through a screen. I think they've been dominating when they've been in the offensive zone.
Puck grab by Miller. Scheifele's got it along the wing. And that's poked away by Liabushkin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now he angles it across to Robertson. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Taken by Rantanen. Here's a short pass to Hintz. The Stars played along the wing. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Liabushkin. Here's a shot. Three unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And that's broken up. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Bushkin's got it in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Now a quick pass to Morrissey. Good defensive effort to poke it away. That opportunity is rejected. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Hintz.
Dallas is generating momentum.
He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-time run. It's a perfect setup. He's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Dallas is all smiles on the bench through the better part of this opening frame. Everything they seem to put on net seems to go in. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Dallas has it against the half wall. There's a shot, and there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Tries to get the puck over to Nemestikov. Fires it on net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Stars have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Picked off by Heiskanen. Slides the puck over. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. In close! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the happy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Scheifele's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Broken up by Harley. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it to Granlund. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Stars! And Big D delivers. Dallas has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead. And when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Ehlers plays it now. And it's a quick pass to Perfetti. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Dallas has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Can't maintain possession. Quick pass to Jamello. Takes the puck at the point. On the attack, they come down the right wing.
The Jets haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Handles the puck. They score! And If they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Quick feed to Morrissey. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Nice poke check. Gets the puck over to Ben. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Passes it over. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And he sidesteps the check there. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Marchment's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. One-time blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Sagan. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Hellebuck's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone is Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ehlers. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the attack. And that's deflected. Jabs the puck away. Sends it over to Ehlers. And now he tries to get it across to Stanley. Here's a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Ottinger. Slides it over with pace to Hintz. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. We'll come back. Third period action next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Dallas has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. So now it's about continuing to push. They don't have to change a thing. The only thing the coach will be preaching, be defensively responsible in good posture to make sure they can protect the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Connor. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rantanen. From point blank! Monster save by Ottinger.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Nemestikov. And he loses control here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Dallas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it to Nemestikov, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Ottinger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
DeMello's got it against the boards. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Puck grab by Harley. Moves it on over to Appleton. Great pressure to force the turnover by Granlund. And that's blocked. Taken by Ehlers. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. The Stars have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Dumba. And that's a great heads-up play by Nemestikov. Puck scooped up by Sandberg. The Jets will play it in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Drops the anchor.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Dallas on the attack.
Ben's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Tries to the crease. Solid check to slow him down. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Stars have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Connor's got the puck along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Saucer pass across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked off by Morrissey. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it over. To the front. Scores. And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Avoids the defender. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that slides right out to center ice. Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's turned aside by Ottinger. And he loses control of the puck. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Avoids the poke check. And that pass is redirected. Barron's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle.
He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Dallas is quick on the draw. Slides the puck across to Johnston. Feeds it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, what a denial by Hellebuck. Here's a moment time. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about this session here. No sharing.
Well,
The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shesterkin. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's taking possession in their own end. Slides into Lafreniere. Shot! Close, but not close enough. Back to the blue line. Sends a pass over. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot! Denies him in front. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Oh, look at this chance. Huge, trying to shake the defender. He's in. He scores! Wow! We've talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Feeds it to Perfetti. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Fox. Quick snap. Denies him.
Hellebuck's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Pionk's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Cut to the paint. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's won the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Rangers will play it against the boards. Dishes it off. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. New York's taking a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Jets have it from their own end. Sends the pass over. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Miller. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Scrum along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Angles it over to Schneider. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he easily stops that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Rangers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Fox. Takes the feed in center and moves forward. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Connor. Puck picked up by Kreider. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes it to the front. Blocker saved by Hellebuck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening From one point man to another. The Jets gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Moves the puck. And that's stolen by Niederreiter. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The Rangers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Rangers have it now. Miller's got it behind his own net. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Centering pass, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Miller's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Strong feed from along the boards. And that's turned aside by Hellebuck. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it in front. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And now he passes up to Panarin. Oh, what a move! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Cooley. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck over to Velarde. The Jets take it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schneider.
Lowry's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Trocheck's won the faceoff. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Shesterkin's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Moves it to Kaliev. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Appleton. Winnipeg's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. New York's on the attack. Kyle's working it around in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the pass. The Jets have it behind the net. Winnipeg's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Feeds the puck to Zibanejad. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the Jets are down a pair. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the feed. New York's got it in their own zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. New York's got the puck. The Rangers slide it through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Morrissey. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Nearing the point. Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck to Panarin. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck moved over to Lafreniere. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. 8 seconds. Stretches one out to Soucy. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was
He
going
needed to
in.
make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Quick pass to Panarin. Carries it. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's
All alone. What a save on a play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Rangers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. New York's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now a quick, oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Who got it on steal? New York's got the puck along the wall. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Slides it across to Sabinishad. Chance in front! Held away by Hillebuck.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Miller's taking it from his own end. New York's got it along the wall. Denies him in close. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Big save by the goaltender once again. Slides the puck across to Ehlers.
Cooley's penalty is almost expired.
Denies him on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Rangers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering pass in front. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
The Jets have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Still keeps the hold of it. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Too much congestion in front. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Up along the wing. Locks him. The Rangers take it from the side. Moves it around along the half wall. He's off! Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck. Knocks the puck loose.
Hellebuyck's certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Great save! Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Jones controls the puck behind the net. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Easily turned aside by Hellebuyck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Kreider. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a stick save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Nice save from point-blank range. Zibanejad's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at
He scores! Increasing their lead to 2. Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. The Jets are on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And he's done a little jump. He's in all alone. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
The goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Here's a chance, and there's the save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows.
Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Rangers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. You know, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides it over to Miller. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Passes it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Oh, off the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. Takes a shot. Great forecheck by Seguin. The Stars carried along the wall. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Intercepted at center by Ben. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick feed to Fox. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Plays the puck up ahead. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ben. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Dallas plays it along the wing. Moves it to Marchment. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Schneider. From center, they get into the attacking area. He to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dallas has the puck. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. The backhander, big-time save by Shesterkin.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Passes over to Robertson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it quickly to Offman. Looks to set up at the point now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. That's not going to fool him. Slides the puck to Duchesne. Into the offensive end now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Dallas has that extra step right now as they take that one-goal lead in the back half of period number one.
Well, they're showing different facets to their game. They're showing finesse, but they're also showing some grind. They know how to get the puck. They know how to retrieve it, and they certainly know how to shoot it. I mean, they've been dominating in terms of shots.
Tosses it on to Schneider. Looks to get the puck over to Susi. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Comes up with the stop. Slides it across. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Through center along the wing. To his teammate. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Johnston. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Keeps possession on the play. New York's man advantage expires. They are still down a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Comes up with the stop. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Here's a short pass to Robertson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes himself free. Feeds it over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. Quick pass to Fox. The Rangers played along the boards. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Feeds it on over to Robertson. Quick feed to Hintz. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Fox. New York's on the attack. Dallas has possession of it now. Panarin's going to play it from the back of the cage. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Rantanen's got it along the wing. Moves it to Johnston. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Lots of time left in this period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Dallas is in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Brzezinski's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Stars take over on possession. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the back half of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles the pass. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Here they come. The Rangers played along the wing. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Rantanen. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Dallas doubles their lead to 2 goals here now in the back half of the second.
Well, yeah, and there hasn't been any gaps in their performance. No lulls as well. I mean, they dominated in terms of possession. And you can see just by the scoreboard alone that they have found a way to find the back of the net.
Lays into the body.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And, man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
On the attack along the boards. Slips by the chip. The Stars have it from their own end. Steps across the blue line. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it quickly to Lafreniere. Lyubushkin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Steele. New York's got the puck in their own end. And that's stolen by Blackwell. Slides the puck across to Ben. The Rangers gain possession. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Ceci. Sends it over to Seguin. Passes it over. Stones him in front. 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. The Stars take it across the blue line. A chance in front! Great save from in tight.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Fires it! And one last save! And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Right in the low slot. Robertson's got it against the boards. Quick stop. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
New York's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Stars have it now. Heiskanen's going to play it against the half wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked up along the wall by Harley. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Stars are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Off a stick and they can't connect. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Miller. Slides the pass over to Kelly-UA. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
The Stars' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Stars continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Dodonov's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big play inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Lafreniere. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Grabbed along the board. It's a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Quick pass to Hintz. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck grabbed by Miller. Pushes it across to Panarin. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Scores! They get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real...
Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Moves the puck to Johnston. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Look at this. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Miller. And a stick breaks that high. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what save!
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor.
He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. It is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He's shielded. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Taken by Schneider. Under a minute to go in the third. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Marchment. Takes a shot. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
With possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Passes it to Kelly-UA. Beats the puck over. Turns it away. Takes a shot. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Dished on over to Heiskanen. Rantanen's got it along the board. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick shot. Scores! Dallas has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third.